Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Dembele climbs up big, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's a superb pass. Vitinha. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hernandez does well to get it back. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vitinha. Barcola. He might be in here! Barcola! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barcola. Hakimi just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here. João Felix. And he's managed to get free. And here's João Felix. João Felix still... Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Thiaw. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Stood up well to him there. Over to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's Dembele. João Felix.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Loftus-Cheek. Fabian Ruiz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Barcola. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Chow deals with that comfortably. Joao Felix. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dink through, and he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Kvaratskhelia! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pinches it off him. Hakimi. And that has put paid to that. Well timed, excellent interception. Kyle Walker.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be...
And the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Milan have their second corner now. Mendes gets it away. Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cross in with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele could try cutting inside here. No way through, so back it comes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Opts to play it back. Joao Felix. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, delightful ball. Keeper's ball. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Foot in. And here's Dembele. That's really well cleared. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele looking to run onto it. Bakula! In he goes again. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. He is... There's the shot! Bakula!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao charging forward, the ball at his feet.
You can never be short of runners into space. As
Big header! Nuno Mendes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's had it nicked away. There's the hit! And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro for nigh on a century. The ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here, chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fabian Ruiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Vitinha! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well timed, excellent interception. Joao Felix. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For this guy, Joao Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his most prolific and dangerous, he tends to drift out a lot, stretching defences and exploiting space. You wonder how much space he's going to be afforded here. I guess they'll be planning on shutting him down.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Barcola, in with the challenge. Now it's Rafael Leao. Joao Felix. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, this is a great position. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, super find.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing.
Barcola! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Oh, important interception. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. He's played him through. Barcola! Fofana. Joao Felix. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Corner number 2 then. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Barcola. Dembele. Oh, and he's through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Rafael Leao. Decent hit! Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Dembele. Barcola proves just a little bit too strong. Thiaw. Rafael Leao. Now it's João Felix.
Ci sarà
João
un minuto
Neves.
di recupero.
Fabian Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Felix. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rafael Leao gets his pass away. João Neves. Walker cuts it out. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Rafael Leao! And one more try! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Well into the second half, and still... He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barcola being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Fofana. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Hakimi. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Walker with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Leao.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's managed to get free.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. João Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 30, numero 55, numero 29.
Just 5 minutes left.
79. Lasciano il campo
And he shapes to shoot!
Il numero 14.
Passes into Doué! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gonzalo Ramos!
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Doué. And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.